meters. And way in racing. Feels like Heaven missed the kick by 2 lengths. Alarm, Victory Takeover, they're the first two, with Victory Takeover going off as pacemaker. Gestel Grande is on the right hand side, the red cap. Then comes OLMA. Alarm just strong for a strider 2 on the inside running rail. Just got to drop her head on the heels of Victory Takeover. Then we drop back to Ramp Diva, who slots into 5th position, 4 lengths off the leader. Feels like Heaven, the slow starter. And City of Athens sees them all as racing at the end of the line. There's only 6 lengths top to tail. Victory Takeover ensures the speed by a length and 3/4 from in second. Alarm. Gestel Grande is now going to challenge on the outside for that second position, just going in even tempo. OLMA goes on by for that 4th position, a half a length Ramp Diva. Escorted on the outside by City of Athens and Feels Like Heaven. They're the last two, and they're racing about 5-6 lengths off the leader. 1,000-meter disc behind them, still Victory Takeover, acting as the dictator in the Black Silks by a length. On the outside, Gestel Grande, the favourite. Alarm scraping paint back in 3rd. OLMA travels on the bridle back in 4th, now gets to within a length of Alarm, who just gets a niggle on the inside. Alarm. Then further back, Ramp Diva, City of Athens, and then Feels Like Heaven. Homeward bound with just on 600 meters left to go. Victory Takeover. Alarm just kept interested towards the inside. Look to the right-hand side. OLMA, the green cap's going to come extreme outside to put in her bid. 400 meters to go, and OLMA looms large. Alarm's about to be popped. The question towards the center. OLMA is running a big race at the 300-meter marker. She's the horse to beat. Alarm now feels the squeeze down the middle, and Victory Takeover. But OLMA stretching away as they come to the 200-meter marker, and she's put in a devastating turn of foot. She looked the class, and OLMA just spread eagles them. Sprouted wings. She won by 6 without even being asked serious questions. Alarm and City of Athens and Photos 2nd and 3rd. Victory Takeover further back in the running. This is the OLMA that we know. There you can see an exercise canter, and the daughter of Dynasty. She looked very, very well. On the way down to the gate, she stepped onto the track like she absolutely owned it. And where do you see a rider patting him down the last 50 meters, wins with consummate ease. And this is the OLMA we know. Of course, when she came to win those 3 races in a row, she won them by almost 15 lengths on those 3 occasions. She absolutely doled in. They took her to Gauteng. Things did not map out. Alarm will just do enough for second. City of Athens, and her last run was in the Michael Roberts handicap, whereas the favourite Alarm had just come out of a 72 handicap, was impressive in the victories, but today OLMA shows them it's her territory. The poly track belongs to her, and she's the class package. Thanks very much to Frank Robinson. He's pointed us in the right direction during the week, and she absolutely glided in. Turning for home, my eyes were just focused on OLMA, and you can see they can ring up the register. She absolutely trounces the opposition. Ian Sturgeon, 3-4 looks over his shoulder. He pats her down, gears her down. And I'm sure this is what the stable was expecting from number 1 OLMA. As we hand you back to the studio, impressive stuff.
Well, there you have it. Number 1 comes home best of all to win the running of the 7th race out at Greyville for today. That number 1 is OLMA over here, returning home for the Robinson yard and jockey Ian Sturgeon. Back in second is the 5 that beats home that favourite number 5. Third will go to the 2 over here, and 4th to the 7 Victory Takeover. 1, 5, 2 and 7 are the numbers you need for the running of race